So, we're starting another build. Have I done a build? We're doing a build. I guess I should start with a little bit of backstory for this build. So, I had a friend who I work with who's always been interested in motorcyclist things. And he's shown like a lot of interest like in my bikes and like the stuff I've done with them. And he said he's been looking for a motorcycle but hasn't been able to find one. Now my brother, when he first got into motorcycles, purchased for pretty small amounts of money a 250cc Yamaha Virago. Now, he dove into it, got hung up on a couple problems that it had, and in the end, never ended up finishing it. Now, so after that, he ended up purchasing his Boulevard, the bike that he learned on, licensed on, everything. And since then, my plan was to buy the Virago from him, work on it, get it running myself, and get licensed on that. That didn't go according to plan, since, as you can tell, I had purchased the Bobber from him. Later on, I then purchased the motorcycle that I have now, which I will be doing a video on soon. I know there are tons of people looking forward to seeing a video for that, so there will be one, I promise. Anyway, back to the current story on hand. I had this friend who expressed interest in it, and I went up to my brother and said, hey, this friend of ours, who David is friends with him as well, he's expressed interest in a motorcycle. Can I buy the Virago from you to build and then sell to him? He said, you know, and I'm to the point where I'm so sick of it, you can have it. So, I got the keys, the paperwork for the bike, and I've decided to build for the purpose of selling to my friend this bike. That one. Now, it's not too crazy of a bike. It's actually pretty tame. It's a 250cc, which in bike world is pretty small. That's like beginner just barely learning anything on bikes. It's a cruiser, so it's supposed to be a more comfy bike. So I'm not going to be doing like speed modifications or anything, make it crazy loud, crazy fast, because I'm giving it to a friend who, if I remember correctly, has never ridden a motorcycle before. I'm sure he's ridden like little ones when he was a kid, but nothing street legal. So, I'm fixing it up, working on it, doing everything. Currently I have the seat off and the charger on it to see if I can at least restore some of the battery power to get it so I can turn it over to the point where it wants to start, or I can at least diagnose why it's not starting. So yeah, Yamaha Virago being built for a friend. If you are watching my videos, are interested in me building a bike for you for whatever purpose, hit me up. I will see what I can do. Now, I can't make promises on turnaround times, but I will, before accepting your offer, I will see what I can do. I will browse, I'll try and find certain bike you're looking for, certain engine size, or if you just tell me generally what you want, I can look at it and tell you about how much it would be to purchase and fix and restore essentially that bike. Now, I say now a lot, dang it. Yeah. Keep following me, watch the videos for updates on the bike, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day and love you all.